I used to use a 529 plan because of a recent tax law. So the 529 plan, of course, is in place for people who want to set aside money for education. A couple years ago, it became a lot more friendly, not just for college education, but you can use 529 plan dollars for a private high school or even as early as kindergarten. But the downside to putting money in a 529 plan that's kept so many people away from it is that if you don't use those dollars for education, then you have to pay a 10% penalty. And that sucks because when you have a kid, you don't really know if they're, what their future holds. They might go in the Army, or they might get a trade, or that, who knows what that might be. They might not have many education costs. And so it keeps people from funding 529 plans. But a recent law changed that, at least for some dollars going into a 529. Until they change this law, you can move up to $35,000 from a 529 plan to a Roth IRA. The advantage there is that a Roth IRA grows completely tax-free and the distributions from it are never taxed at all. If you have some amount of money in a 529 plan and you don't go to any education, or you don't incur any education expenses, you can move that money in a Roth IRA and it's never going to be taxed again. And so the biggest reason not to do a 529 plan has just been wiped off the table. So consider funding a 529 plan if it's something that you knocked off the list a few years ago.